Yo, 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 it's me. It's me. It's the with a capital T. Always have been, always will be. The one and only milkman is in the building.
And I'm just free.
Whoa, and we're just here to recap week one of Celebrity Big Brother 3 and what a 3 day span it has been. So much Big Brother has taken place over the last 3 days, but one house guest is gone. What was 11 is now 10. Week two is officially underway.
Yes. It's been a very it's been a very fast gameplay. They're playing fast and hard, and I wasn't really
For
expecting it
sure.
from the celebrities, actually. Like I
Say
was
that again.
expecting that's what she said. Sorry.
Ow.
I wasn't expecting it from the celebrities, but yeah,
Yeah, they came to play. They definitely
they came
came
to
to play.
play.
Even the ones who
Except
not
for
even even the ones who are not super familiar with the game, like all of a sudden they got Big Brother fever. They just like what to do. Let's do something.
okay, because I don't think Lamar has ever seen an episode
ever,
ever.
ever. No,
Like
but that was
tonight,
his strategy to time
when the
out though.
house
That was
guest
his strategy. That was
when the
his
house
strategy.
guest picture went black and white, he was like, "What does that mean?" Like
What does that
he was like, "Oh, we
mean?
gotta walk him out." Like he don't know how that goes.
Oh, we gotta walk him out.
Like,
You see, he was whispering to what's the name as the folks was leaving out the door. Like he just like, what should I do? What did he say? No crying now, no crying.
yeah, he was.
What was that? Shayna said, "I'm crying."
He said, "I'm crying."
I'm crying. Before we get too deep into this thing, I've got the old device over here. I'm attempting to share this thing up. So go ahead and like and share this. You dig? Are you on the phone today? Are you
I
on the
am.
computer today? What are you rocking on today?
I'm on my phone.
You on the phone today? Okay, okay. Well, I'm gonna go on and get this thing twisted up on my side. Uh, who has surprised you the most?
Um, who has surprised me the most?
Who has surprised you the
Todrick.
most? Who?
Todrick
Oh, Todrick.
has surprised me the most.
Okay, he definitely came to play. He
Um,
definitely came to play.
and Chris Kattan.
For sure. For sure. Well, I'm about to say I'm less surprised by Chris Kattan. Like, I mean, are you talking about in terms of his gameplay?
In terms of where he been, like what he doing, like where he been.
Well, I mean,
We ain't
he
even
just kind
seen
of
him these
him and
days.
Todd
Even
sleep,
they
right?
keep mentioning how he ain't doing nothing but sleeping. I just thought he was gonna be like more of a social game player,
Oh, okay.
and he hasn't really played the game. I'm surprised by his lack of play.
Okay,
Maybe.
there we go. There we go. I was like, what has he done to like?
Yeah, nothing. That's
Okay, so that's the
exactly
surprise. You thought he'd
nothing.
be doing more. You thought he'd be doing more. Um, I will say that I am surprised most by Carson. It's Kressley, right? Carson Kressley.
Oh yeah.
I am surprised most by Carson. First of all, he whipped their ass in the veto competition,
Mm-hmm.
and he's entertaining as shit. I've
I
never
told you.
watched
I
him on
told you he was
anything
gonna be.
before,
I told
but
you.
he just be having me laughing. I just be what he said. I'd raise my eyebrows, but these things don't move. Whatever he said, I'm like, oh god.
He cracks me up, and I told you he was gonna be. I told you,
uh,
Lamar was your pick, but
he's
Carson is
hilarious.
mine. I told you he was gonna have an awesome social game, and
Yeah,
he's so entertaining.
no doubt, no doubt. He he is hilarious.
I did. I mean, I wasn't. I was surprised by how fast his time was, but I was paying attention when they were playing the veto comp, and he was the only one who didn't have to get a clue from the
Yes, he
assistant.
was.
So I
He
did notice that,
right.
but.
He was the only one who did not have to get a clue
Mm-hmm.
from the assistant, which I did not really enjoy that game. I feel like if I had to play that game, I would not have done well. Those clues, I mean, maybe it was just the way they were presenting the clues to us. Like, I don't know. I wasn't putting it together. Like when he got it right, I was like, oh, he got it right.
Well,
So,
I
so
don't want
are,
to
are, are
admit.
you saying that you did
I don't want
better?
to admit how big of a nerd that I am.
Oh, so you did really well on
But
this. Go
I
ahead.
do logic puzzles. I even have an app for logic puzzles, and this is basically how they give you the clues. You got to figure out the who, what, when, where, why.
Yeah,
And this is what I do for fun.
yeah. So you played
So I could have
along.
gave Carson a run for his money probably, but
Yeah,
like
yeah.
this is my comp right here.
You know who did not give him a run for his money was Lamar Odom, which he says it was a strategy, but
No,
it was not.
it was
Like, he
not a
wanted to do
strategy.
bad, but he didn't want to do that bad.
Like,
There's
was
no
not a
way he wanted to
strategy.
do that bad.
And
He was trying. He was
Cynthia's
trying.
was the worst. She talking about somebody did better than an NBA player. This wasn't an athletic comp. It was a mental comp. That doesn't mean anything.
Poor Cynthia. Poor Cynthia. At least she finished. You know, at least she finished and got it right. He
Yeah,
never even got close. He
but
never
she
even
was
got close.
saying like I did better than Lamar Odom and he's an NBA player. Like this wasn't a physical comp. This was a mental comp. So
Right,
saying that you
right.
did better than a basketball player doesn't mean anything.
You know, it is what it is. Let's see. So Carson ends up winning that thing with a time of under 4 minutes. It was 3 minutes and some change.
Yeah, like 28 seconds or something.
Yeah. So he ends up taking himself off the block. Are you surprised how much of a target he is by Misha and Todrick?
No. Well, you know, like Todrick had suggested it to Misha before the veto comp, and
Right.
Misha hadn't even considered him a threat. But Todrick is very smart.
Very.
So he recognized. I mean, he can recognize the social game. He's been in competition shows and things before, so he recognized he know how to play the game.
He knows
At
how to
first
play the
I
game.
thought he was stretching himself a little too thin. Like,
well, you know, he made one valid point about all of that though, which was he didn't approach any of them. They all approached him. What was he supposed to say?
Him.
No? What was he supposed to say?
Yeah, they all approached him. But I was like, dang, he making way too many deals. If he become HOH, he ain't gonna have nobody to put on the block.
Now, are you surprised that he's hitched his wagon to Misha instead of the larger group?
No, I think that he knows. I mean, in that kind of totem pole in the other group, he's the young guy. He's, you know, so he
but he can still whip them all. And
with Cynthia and Carson and the they kind of had, you know, they have more of a history. They're just old, you know, they can relate better. I think that with the athlete alliance, he ranks higher, and I think like I said, I think he playing smart. He's
right now. Now his athlete contribution is that he is a dancer. Then correct?
Dancers are very athletic.
Right? No. That's what I'm saying. But then we got Chris Kirkpatrick, who was thrown into this group, which I'm struggling to find his athletic prowess.
That was like 20 years ago.
What's that?
I said he used to be a dancer, and Sync used to get it, but that was like 20
that
years
is
ago.
true. I mean, but he wasn't like no professional, like Broadway. Nothing.
No, but I'm saying like, but he would.
It's a stretch. It's a stretch. I mean, Carson Kressley might have played chess or something. I don't know.
Listen to my reasoning.
Okay.
I have been to boy band concerts. If you are able to sing and dance for an hour and a half straight, that's athleticism.
This is there will be no argument.
20 years ago.
Right. I would say there would be no argument. However, today I would say that he is not an athletic threat at this point of his life.
But he is a super fan. Like, he knows how to play the game, which can help them.
Right, but so does Todrick. They don't need him.
Well, I don't know if Todrick really knows how to play. I mean, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Big brother as far as, like, backdooring and the type of comps and all that stuff. Like, that's the stuff that Chris is going to know that Todrick ain't.
Yeah, I could see that. But at the same time, I think he is a fan of the show. I just don't know how much of a super fan he actually is. You're right. Chris has probably seen more. However, although I think Chris has only seen some of the celebrity stuff. I don't know if Chris has seen the actual show. I think he's only seen the celebrity version.
Who, Chris?
Yeah. Did he
No,
say
I
that?
think he said him and his wife watch it all the time.
Oh, well, all right. There I
Like
go.
that's why I
I
said
could be
I think
wrong.
he
It's
knows
okay.
the show.
He said, no. Trust me. He knows the
Again,
show.
he's retired.
You don't want to
He's
keep
got
him
time on
around.
his hands. He probably watches every season.
He's gonna see OTEV coming. Like he's gonna be able
Yeah,
to. He's gonna prepare you for some
that's what
things.
I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
He's gonna be a good study buddy. He's gonna be a good study buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So, who do you think's gonna win the next HOH?
I don't know. It really just depends on what the competition is.
Well, we just had a physical one. I'm not imagining that it's going to be back-to-back physical competitions. I know we try to predict these things in the past. It doesn't always work out. I'm going with that it's going to be a mental comp, though. And I'm thinking that Carson is going to do well.
Yeah. I'm hoping that
I want to see Carson beat the next HOH.
I'm hoping that somebody is going to make it as HOH that will not put Carson up. I told you I love Carson. Even if he doesn't win, I need him to make it at least through a good portion of the season, or it's not going to be as interesting.
Not so much at all. Are you sad to see Teddy go?
No,
I wasn't attached. I wasn't attached at all. I'm sorry. John Mellencamp's daughter, I was not attached. I didn't see you on any Hollywood Housewives or this, that, and the third.
She's definitely expendable.
Right. Different strokes. I was riding with Todd over Teddy all day.
Yeah.
All day. What did you think about Lamar and his little emotional breakdown? And is talking about his love for Chloe. And
first of all, I am a Kardashian fan.
I know you are. I know you are.
I am a Kardashian fan. I really used to love Chloe and Lamar. Like,
yeah.
I was all like, after she helped him like regain life, literally. I really wanted her to give him a second chance then, but
I don't know.
He ain't worse than Tristan. Like,
yeah.
Well, maybe he is. Tristan just cheats on her. Lamar cheated on her.
I'm about to say he didn't die in a brothel. Tristan did not die in a brothel.
Having a bunch of other. I mean, he did just have an extra baby. I mean, I don't know.
I don't know.
Poor Chloe.
Yeah. Well, and then who did she end up with?
Like, I really.
Who did Chloe just end up with?
Now she's by herself.
Oh, she's not with anybody?
No, she's not with anybody.
Oh, so he has a chance.
Yeah,
he is making his plea. Oh, he
literally
30
came
days.
on the show because he was hoping that she was going to be on it or somebody. I don't know. He was hoping that one of them was going to be on the show. Like,
instead, he got Shayna Moakler. Instead, he got Shayna Moakler.
Picture went black and white. He's like, what does that mean? Like, he's never seen an episode.
They was like, you want to come on Big Brother? He was like, ooh, Chloe might be there. I'm in.
Right. Like, he is grasping at straws. Like, okay, well, it shoots live or if they tape us, I'm just going to talk about her on TV.
I did speculate that they would bring up the book. And that was one of the things that he talked about during his introduction. Of course, the Kardashians and his book.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't read the Lamar book, but I have watched it play out.
I haven't read the book, but I didn't really watch it play out as far as basketball. But I used to watch him and Chloe's show together. And then, of course, I watched Keeping Up with the Kardashians when he was,
Yeah.
I watched their wedding. Like, it's.
Oh, I didn't see that. I didn't see their wedding, but
I wanted them. Like, it was very sad when they split up. Like, I think they are in a way like soulmates. I think she loves him as much as he loves her, but I just don't,
Yeah.
Dating
the timing is like
good idea.
Maybe there will be a time and a place for them again. Who knows?
Hey,
All the best
Maybe
to
he
Lamar and
will get
Chloe.
sobriety a real go, and that will,
Oh man,
all the
first of
best,
all,
all
I
the
mean
best for
this
Lamar.
we could be jumping down a rabbit hole right here, but I mean, what does that look like for Tristan to be like, you got Lamar raising my kids?
I mean, Tristan can't really say anything. He just, I mean,
Oh
she kept
man.
giving him chances after
Oh, he's gonna
chances.
be calling them all
He
kinds
kissing,
of bad
he
names.
out here kissing her little sister's best friends and ruining
Oh
families
goodness.
and friendships. I mean, the boy, look,
I could just
Tristan can't say
it's
nothing.
substance abuse versus adultery. I could just see adultery like bashing substance abuse. I could just see that. That's how that plays out.
I don't think either one are a good look.
Oh no, not at all, not at all. I mean,
Poor
I guess
Chloe.
if that's what she's got to choose from, I don't know which way she's
I
headed.
know. And she said, like, she seems like such a good woman. Like, she takes such good
She
care of
does.
her.
I mean, I've always said, while I didn't really keep up with the Kardashians, Chloe is my favorite Kardashian.
Yeah. I mean, she always seemed like she had so much sense until, I mean,
Well,
never
well, you
mind.
know what it is. It's not that she doesn't have sense, but she definitely is led by her heart.
Yes.
She's definitely led by her heart. So yeah.
Yes. And
So
maybe
in that sense, who knows? Either one of them could end up with another chance.
and maybe her
Who
vagina
knows?
just a little bit. Because,
no.
because I mean, come on.
So
Anyway.
Teddy is out. We're down to 10. We've got an HOH comp on Sunday and an eviction on Monday.
Yes.
That's going to be a really quick turnaround. They get to relax for a day, which is tomorrow.
So since we have the HOH on Sunday and eviction on Monday, then do you think there will be another like Monwan type twist, or do you think it will just be the one? Like,
well, I don't know. They usually like to do. They usually like to do twists like like halfway through. Like usually by the time you get the jury, quote unquote, usually the twists are about done. But I mean, I don't know. How will they even do jury? Like, so do the next.
That's.
I mean, there's only 11 people, so like, what does the jury consist of? Like,
I don't know.
I don't know either. We don't know. There's so much we don't know. But what we do know is that HOH will be crowned on Sunday. Nominations will happen on Sunday. And yeah, somebody's going home on Monday.
Who would you like to see as the HOH?
The next HOH? I want to see Carson. I'd like to see Carson as the next HOH. I wouldn't mind seeing Lamar as the next HOH just because it will shake up the alliances because, well, technically he's in the Athletes Alliance.
He's technically in the Athletes Alliance, but I don't think if he knows what that really even means.
Right. Unless he won, he'd find out once he won because Misha and the rest of them be telling him what to do.
If he won HOH, who would you want to see steering him in the? Because he don't, like I said.
Well, I mean, the athletes are going to steer him, so it's going to be Misha and it's going to be Todrick, and they're going to steer him to take out Carson. So I want to see Carson win. We need Carson to win, I think.
Okay, so if Carson were to get the HOH, who would you like to see put up on the block?
To tell you the truth, I don't want to see any big players gone just yet. So I would go with Catan because he's a bore, and Bridges, unless he starts making some noise around here.
I'm not gonna lie.
Whoa. Let me rephrase.
He was looking
unless
so
he starts
old.
making some noise other than snoring, that is.
Yo, Ted almost voted him out just because he snores. Like, he
did
gave
you
him the
Did you see my text message why they didn't let him bring his CPAP machine? Why
Like, I
did
know
they
they
let
said
him
you
bring
can't
it?
bring pen and paper, but did they say you couldn't bring your CPAP?
Hey, come on, man. You clearly got sleep apnea or something,
Clearly.
pimping. I'm
Somebody had
concerned
to
about
have
your
informed you
well-being,
of this
homie.
before. This can't be the first time somebody's heard you snore.
Oh, man. You
Somebody's
are
had
a
to address
beloved
this.
actor. Different strokes fame, man.
Mm-mm.
We can't be losing you to, no air in your sleep.
That man,
We can't be losing you to sleep apnea. You can't
when
be
he
getting
went
choked
to
up in
sleep
your
apnea,
sleep.
like, what a way to go. Sleep
Like,
apnea.
oh, man. First of
Hey,
all,
brother, breathe.
hey, if I was to die from sleep apnea, I want somebody to just say it was a drug overdose or something. I don't want to be embarrassed. Like, yeah, he just
Another child actor gone wrong.
another right. Let's just play out that story because sleep apnea ain't gonna do it for me.
Yeah, we just
poor
gonna be like
Todd.
another child actor gone wrong.
Well, and I don't know. I assume he's married and has a family or whatnot, but they knew they just sent him out there like
They
that.
just sent them out there to just falter.
They didn't get like some Vicks Vapor Rub or something. Try something. That was not working. You
They
was
just
upset in
sent
the
him
house.
out there to be bogus on TV. I don't know. Maybe they didn't. Maybe they don't watch either. Maybe they don't know that they record you while you're sleeping.
Wait. Speaking of sleep, what was that Lamar was doing?
Lamar,
Oh
like,
my
who
God.
was he talking to Chloe?
Oh my God. I know he concerned that woman on the other bed. Was that a woman? I think it was a woman. I don't remember who it was. But she looked back at it. She had to.
Man,
I
tell you, like, what is he talking about?
Oh, he was moaning and groaning. What was he doing?
I don't know. Wasn't he like, hey, baby?
Yeah, hey, baby. I'm just glad he didn't say nobody's name.
Yeah,
I'm just glad he didn't
like,
say
oh, Lord,
nobody's name. That was going to make it so much worse.
You know, I was looking on social media all over for her to respond to this. I know somebody brought it to her attention. I know
she is not paying attention to his
I'm just waiting. Right now, it's so much about Kanye and Kim right now. They're divorced and Kanye's being real bitter baby mama syndrome like right now. Yeah. So I need him to.
We still praying for Pete Davidson. We hope that the HIV clears up.
Kanye is Kanye and real hard right now. And I love me some Kanye too. So it's real hard for me. Because I like to try to
did Kanye really say that Pete Davidson had AIDS? Is he really out there saying this kind of stuff?
I don't look. I love me some Kanye. Mental health is important, y'all.
He said, look. He said, I am not responsible for the words coming out of his mouth.
After it's, unpleasant demise.
Oh, yes,
I don't want to be like, oh man, somebody should have stepped in. I'm gonna say it now. Somebody needs to help that man.
Somebody please help Kanye.
Somebody please help Kanye.
Somebody please.
Oh, Kanye.
Somebody get him back to a Sunday service or something.
I just remember
any of the
Kanye,
choir members, anybody he was paying to worship the Lord.
About black people, I want old Kanye back.
Right, the one who was calling out George Bush and not the one who was supporting Trump.
Yes,
we want Sunday service Kanye back. We need Jesus walks, not and whatever we got now.
Yes,
whatever this is, we don't want this.
So, yes. But anywho, mental health is important, y'all.
True story. True story. That indeed it is. That indeed it is. Any other big takeaways from week 1?
No. It was more exciting than I thought. They're playing very, very strong and hard, real quick. Like I wasn't expecting it from the celebrities.
Right. I expected them to kind of tiptoe around a little bit,
kind of around each other for a little bit, but nope.
Right on in there. Right on in there.
Game. They said. I forgot how competition in 2022.
we talked about a bunch of the 11 folks that were in the house this week, but we didn't talk a whole lot about the HOH. What are your thoughts of Nisha? Do you think that she has a pleasant personality. She's somebody you think you could get along with. Is she the bully of the season? Where are you when it comes to Misha and her role in this game?
Um, I have to say I like her. Like I like
Okay.
that she was up. I mean, she's upfront and honest with everybody.
Mm.
Like from the very when they were playing the HOH comp, and Teddy asked her if I drop, will you keep me safe? Will you
Right.
keep me? And she was like, "Yo, it's too early for me to make promises." Without hesitating, even though she had just promised Todrick.
Quick. That
But
lets you
I
know how
appreciate
top
that
she
she
didn't
didn't
like
just
her.
be like, "Yeah, I'll keep you," knowing that she was like, "Yo, I can't promise. I like this dude. I'm gonna keep him, but I don't even know you."
I don't really know you like that. I don't really know you like that.
And then when she did intend to keep her safe, she told her like, "No, you're not my target."
Right.
But then when stuff changed, she brought her on up there, woman to woman talk, like, "Yo, stuff changed.
Hey, things have
And
happened.
it's been revealed to me that the line has been drawn and you on the other side."
Oh,
And I like that she didn't just throw Shayna out there like that and saying, like, "Shayna told me about y'all alliance and you on the other side." Like,
yeah.
you ain't trying to make
Are you surprised that Mariah made it out of this week safe? I mean,
Yeah.
she went and flipped so quick.
I don't think she's watched much of the gameplay either because I mean
she just went right and told all the business.
Told, honey.
Hey, man. Hey, look, first of all, she is not the person you want to do dirt with. Let me just say that right now.
At all.
Because she finna tell, like, before they even find you or figure out it was you, she gonna go and tell it. She just gonna go tell it.
Like one of them witnesses on First 48.
That's right. Look, you walk in and she is smoking a cigarette. She is smoking a cigarette and drinking her Pepsi. Let me tell you right now, she did it.
Yep.
And she telling.
Yep.
She telling.
So
I'm surprised. I thought she
Todrick was like, Todrick took that, went right back and told me.
I'm surprised on the Big Brother Superfans page, they were speculating as to who was going home and talking back and forth. And of course, I put out there that I thought it was going to be Mariah. I thought it was a hands down decision. I figured you can't just go and flip on somebody that quick and just go tell the business and then get found out that you told the business and make it through the first week of Big Brother. I figured that was going to be enough to get her out the door. No. But she's lived to fight another week. And the Athletes Alliance.
Even if it would have been strong. Mariah versus Teddy, I still think Teddy was going home.
Yeah, I think so too. Mm-hmm. Well, I don't know if Mariah had stayed up on there. Remember that that Teddy had talked to. Didn't she talk to Carson?
Yeah,
and somebody else about Mariah being a double agent.
Yeah, but
she talked to Cynthia. She talked to Cynthia.
But if Mariah had stayed up there, I mean, Todd had told Teddy that he was going to vote for her. So that would have been another vote for Mariah. So it would have been 4-4. But then what's her name? Misha would have sent
her home.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think Mariah should have gone home this week. I don't think she deserved to stay after that big. To me, that was too big of a mistake in the first week to warrant still being in the game. But she's got another chance. We'll see if Misha and them are able to drag her along. Well, and if Todrick and them can get her to do what they need her to do for their game.
I wouldn't mind seeing her go because, like,
Right. That was a rookie. That was a rookie move, baby. That was a rookie move.
Very much so. Like, wow. Like, you didn't watch none of maybe just.
Did they send you some like Dan Giesling videos or something? Some Derek videos? Did they send you some clips to watch or nothing?
It was like, I knew I meant to do something before I came in the house. I meant to watch.
What was it I was supposed to do?
I knew I meant to do something.
Oh man. So we'll be back Monday night then, eh?
Yes, Monday night.
We will be back Monday night at 8 p.m., I believe. I checked the schedule before we got on tonight, and I believe it said from 9 to 10. Did it say from 9 to 10, or did it say, Lord? I
On
think we're
Sunday.
no on Monday. I think we'll be back at 8 on Monday. I
Okay,
think.
so if it's 9 to 10,
But for some reason, I had 8 in my mind. We'll either be back at 8 or 9.
at some point.
You know. We're just getting back into the swing of things. You know what I mean? I can't believe we've made it through a whole live episode, and it's flowed so flawlessly. And I haven't even had to touch my notes.
Oh, yeah.
I really did have to like write down all of the alliances, though. Todrick had
I
me
didn't
all
even
kind of
have to
confused.
write down all the alliances. Todrick is aligned with everybody except for Todd and Catan.
No, but then
And
you gotta. Well, I guess, and then
it's the
once it all
and
figured in
the
together, it really
formation.
is the athletes and the big alliance,
The formation.
right? But it was there were little ones in between before they all got lumped together.
Yeah, no.
So I was
That's
just jotting
all-
it down as it
That's
came.
all it is now. It's that side versus that side. Like,
Right.
This is what it is. The athletes versus the cute ones.
I'm team formation though. I want to see Misha go down.
You want to see Misha go down?
Yeah, I want to see Misha go down. I
think
want to
they
see
have kind
Todrick
of-
do
I mean,
well.
they're
I
kind
want to
of
see.
trying to make that side be the villain side. You know how like one side is good
Yeah,
side
well,
and one
to
side
me,
is the
Misha
villain
did
side.
that herself already. She's kind of got a little bit of a bully personality to me, which I expect from a cage fighter.
Yeah,
I expect that from a cage
a
fighter. Let
strong
me just say.
personality.
But
for sure.
I'm an alpha as well, so I would want a gun for her. I want to see her go now.
Like I said, I like that she kept it woman to woman, all this.
Now I
But
can
I
appreciate
have to say,
that.
if I was in the house, I would be in the group on the other side, just personality wise. Like, because me,
Oh, for sure.
I'm too strong of a,
Yeah.
we not gonna, you're not the boss of me.
Look, and we're gonna take Lamar from you. We're gonna
I
tell
wanna
Lamar
be
what's up and
closer
take
to,
him from you.
To Carson because he's funny. I just want to just chill with
Mhm.
Carson, and he cooks, I believe. So that's all pluses.
And I like Cynthia more than I thought I would so far. It's only been 3 days, but she hasn't displayed any type of negative thing that would turn me off from her yet.
No, I like her. I did see a little bit of the housewives though come out in the eye. She was cutting that Shayna after she voted Teddy out.
Yeah.
And she was cutting them eyes at him for sure.
Oh man. Well, what do you say we're going to wrap this thing up? You got anything else from week 1?
No, I thought it was a pretty fast-moving week. Pretty good.
It was entertaining. It was entertaining to say the least.
Yeah,
and it was drama packed to say the most.
I do want to see Chris Kattan and Todd Bridges step it up just a little bit. Actually, come on camera every once in a while.
That's right.
I haven't watched any of the, after dark. Like, have you watched?
Live. Well, the live feeds just went up today.
Oh, they just went up today.
The live feeds just went up today. I have not watched any of them yet.
I haven't watched any.
There were so many people complaining. Say it again.
I said I'm gonna go ahead and watch a little bit.
Okay. I mean, the fact that we've only got 20 some days of Big Brother, and the show is almost on TV every day, it's probably worth watching the live feeds.
Yeah.
With this compact season, because I mean, you're probably gonna see.
I'm gonna try to stay on top of it.
Hey, and I'm just gonna try to stay awake. I ain't gonna tell you how I fell asleep after Carson won and woke up as they was voting. I ain't gonna tell you that.
Hey. I mean, so much happened in between there, but it's fine. It's fine.
I appreciate you so much for filling me in. I just needed a little wink, a couple winks on my eyeballs. That's all. I just needed. Mm-hmm. Well, folks, until Monday night at either 8 or 9 after the live eviction, I am the Milkman.
And I'm just Bree.
Go, sis.